Hi there guys, you're watching Minecraft and this is our first Minecraft video. My name's Herbie and I'm with Angus.
Hello.
And this is our first Minecraft video of many. And I just wanted to give you a quick tour of our creative world. So this at the moment what you're witnessing is Alex's chicken processing factory. And I'm going to pull these levers and just watch and see what happens when I pull the three. Yeah, that's right. A little device he's made. He's got plenty of others, but I want to fit this all in under 15 minutes. So yeah, his piston devices kills chickens. Nice bit of glowstone before they die. So we're in a group called the Wolfpack. Me, Angus, Alex, Max, and Solomon. You'll meet Solomon sometime. But here's our kind of main city type area in the creative world, and this is where we started. Obviously made of an NCP village. What you're looking at right now with the three chimneys was Alex's chicken processing factory. In the city we've got all kinds of buildings, smithies, mines, houses, even a war shelter. But this is just a testing kind of creative world. We made it from when creative came out, and we were just to test out the new blocks, just to test out some of the new things we could build on creative. And yeah, it's not looking too bad actually. We kind of do gameplay commentaries, gameplays of mostly Battlefield 3, a bit of Minecraft, and some Call of Duty. I'll be putting up Left 4 Dead's, Black Ops Zombies.
Will we be putting up Aftermath gameplay?
Aftermath gameplay when it comes out. That'll be the first thing I do, so check that out. But here's a good old council flat, apartment. For those who cannot afford a house, nor even a bed, you can have
2 beds.
You can have a bed. Yeah, you can have 2 beds. Not very, kind of wonky, but anyway, it's the same on 4 or 5 floors.
I think it's
4 floors, and then there's the bottom floor, which will be reception. This is our remake of the Jaffa Cafe. It was at about episode 40 when I actually built this, so it's kind of what I thought it would have looked like by the time it's done. Obviously a bit different, but we've got all the I didn't have time to show you all the insides, but we've got a load of crafting tables and furnaces inside, which make it look a little bit.
Have we got a forest in there?
Yes, we've got a forest on the 3rd floor. And that's where we get the Jaffa cakes. But this is kind of on the outskirts of the main city, and here's the plane I made. The plane reached the maximum building height, so I couldn't make the tail any better. It's the first plane I've ever done. I'm not very proud of it, but
I think it's quite good for a first
yes,
attempt.
it's alright for a first attempt. Here is the industrial kind of town area, where we've got a big prison, our nether portal. It's where the soldiers train in this building here. Down here is an interesting one. We've remade the nether inside. Just spent a while on. It wasn't actually that hard, but it's in progress. I'm thinking of making an actual training area with bridges, jumping puzzles, mannequins to fight, archery targets, and it's for soldiers to train in another kind of environment to get used to the nether before they go in there. In the actual nether, I'm thinking of making a massive war ground, but I'm working on that. But yeah, that's my homemade nether. It's quite small. Could make it bigger, but
it was quite hard to do, getting all the little bits.
We had to cover the whole in.
There's a couple of bits of stone left over,
There was.
but we fixed that.
But the war we're fighting at the minute, we're at war with the rebels in the desert to the south, Afghanistan. And we do not like it. That's what's left of an arsenal. We won't even go into what happened there.
Dead now.
Afghanistan is separated by a river and a broken down wall.
A massive diamond palace.
Yes, we'll get into that, but this is This used to be a Taliban village.
We
Got
bombed
bombed.
it.
You need to see that stealth bomber at night time though. It's
It blends in with the sky really
pitch
well.
black. Yeah. Random volcano. Shits and giggles. I was bored. I just stuck a load of lava around, but yeah, that looks good.
Are we going to be building anything on there?
Might do, yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
When the next update comes out, 1 point whatever, 1.8 point something.
Who cares?
Who
I
cares?
think it's a 1.7 or something.
Yeah. Here's the
1.9. That's what they call it.
1.9. This is the Elven Village. This is what we're working on at the minute. We just want to put loads of houses into this, make it into a good old wooden town. It looks quite nice. That's a scaffold up building, but I've kind of toyed with some patterns on the floors of the buildings that look quite nice, all themed to what the shop is. That's the hunter with the kind of brown animal skin floor. The alchemist are kind of covered with bright colours. That'll be the fishing shop with a kind of wavy pattern. That's Fiona's house in progress. You'll meet Fiona sometime. We're all members of a kind of
group.
yeah, a group, whatever you call it, copycat group. The wolfpack.
Yeah.
A random fort I built. I was bored.
Memorial.
Yeah. This is kind of like, here's Sponge City. I was really bored. I made a yellow monster here, the Sponge Nest monster. It's basically a sponge vomiting sponge all over a town to make some sponge. But I'm a bit obsessed with sponge, as you'll soon know. I'm obsessed with sponge, but sponge is nice. Yeah, we're in this little group. This is our first video. We'll be doing more. This is Angus's remake of Sipsco.
Not quite done. I haven't done the chimney.
Nah, but as good as it is at the minute, we'll be working on this map. But as I was saying, when the next update comes out, we'll make a proper creative series and upload every video to YouTube. And we'll do 15-minute progresses. This crane really works. Solomon. This is the Diamond Palace. There's a story behind this place. The big plot of land. I took a few diamond blocks and placed them in an awkward shape, and I just said, Solomon, build whatever you want within those blocks. That you can't go outside those blocks. So, like an idiot, he fills in everything between blocks to the block, and he started making this palace. And it was all kind of built over a hill, and it started looking shit. And Herbie goes, "Can you give me some help with?" Sol goes, "Can you give me some help with this?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." So we built up this diamond palace, and Sol never really goes on this well, but when he does, we had spent weeks on this, almost a month, building this diamond palace for him, the interior and everything, basements. It's so hard to make.
Is there a basement?
There is a basement now.
Oh, right.
It's not in the video. Yeah, but we invited Sol back onto the world. The diamond palace is on the map if you look closely. Sol came back on the world after building this diamond palace, and he goes, "Where's the sapling room?"
Hi.
Hi. Anyway, Matt, we're doing a record. So, inside we've got all the different rooms. I don't think we'll be showing you every single one of them, but we'll give you a quick run through. Alright, sorry about that one, guys. My brother came into the room. Weird. Anyway, continuing with this tour. Yeah, we've told you how the Diamond Palace came along. So yeah, this is halfway through our Minecraft world. We'll show you. Save best till last, I think. But inside the Diamond Palace, we got loads of rooms. We have walls, kitchens. Hang on. Walls?
Walls? What?
Walls? I swear I'm going insane.
Shoe rack on the...
We have nice shoe racks. We love our shoe racks.
I'll be sure to make a different one. I'll come up with a new idea for that.
For shoe racks?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Living room, not entirely diamond. Don't even ask about the bathroom. So Sol did that one. There's our dining room. Very nice. It's a bit dark because we decided to take all the torches out and put played it on the hardest difficulty we could and see how long we could defend from zombies, because it is a very good kind of zombie style map. But here's our music theatre room. You may recognise it from the intro.
Yeah.
But we won't go into full detail. Getting into the best part of the palace itself.
I wouldn't say the best part.
No, where do we start?
It's more of the
It's the main stairwell.
worst, but great for Solomon.
Solomon likes... Let's get straight to the point. Solomon likes marijuana. So, he's been working on this one for a while.
Not in real life.
No, well,
on Minecraft.
Yeah, on Minecraft.
Because it would be a bit...
So doesn't really talk much, does he?
No.
But, yeah.
Well, it's obvious where he doesn't talk about is...
We don't want to get on the wrong side of Solomon. He can phase, he has powers. He's a bit... Oh. So we just do whatever he asks us to. Make me a diamond palace. Alright, just don't hurt me. Angus's aircraft carrier. I like it. It is nice.
We'll give you a tour of the inside at some point.
Yeah, we haven't done the whole inside because of time. Here's my spongy, dispensary, leafy, pistony house. Don't even ask. And my boats. But getting to the cooler part. Angus, you based this on your Airfix model, didn't you?
Yeah.
And it turned out brilliant. It's really good. But if you want a tour of the inside, you'll probably see it if ever Angus adds a bit more to the inside. We'll add that into some of the videos of the series. Oh, can't get under there.
Did I make it?
Yeah, you did. It's a bit further up. But here's Max, Angus's little brother, also a member of the wolfpack. Helped us build part of this mountain city, which I also built. He was making this big castle, kind of based on Duncan's castle from Tekkit, I think, but he reached the max building height, just like the plane. Which don't even ask about the female sign. I was bored.
No, it's a male.
Male sign. Yeah. Does that have a male sign?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
females are pointing downwards. You know, like vertical.
What's the male one meant to represent?
I don't know.
One bollock
An arrow and a shield. I don't know.
But yeah, each of these rooms in the mountain city kind of, it's like a retreat if ever the Afghanistan war broke out a bit more badly. But we're thinking this world. Oh,
What?
bam, right at the mark.
Oh, right, okay.
That this world could easily turn into some kind of Lord of the Ringsy adventure mode type fantasy map.
If it wasn't for that.
Yeah, this is Max's area again. I gave him a plot. He made an island,
Which is like square.
Yeah.
we don't. That's kind of social outcast.
Yeah. But the runway is not, well, the airport's not done yet. I've done the runway. I still need to make it a little bit longer. But that's a kind of villagey. I pressure plated the shit out of it.
I think it turned out quite good with the pressure.
Yeah, it looks alright. Maybe if it had like...
Don't put any TNT down in that village.
No.
That'll be a bad
That's the Dwarven Forest back there. We're going to make that into a
Dwarven Forest.
Yeah, but we've almost Hunger Games maps on Minecraft Creative, and I've done one within this world, and it's turned out brilliant. Here's the cornucopia in the shape of the golden horn, with all the hidden chests, no stacks of diamond armour, maybe a chest plate in the one quite near the top, but we have one stack of diamond armour hidden right at the bottom of a ravine, but we've blocked off. You can't get out the Hunger Games fire. That's my piston system. That will activate a cannon once that's in progress. But
how will the cannon work?
it takes some redstone over to some TNT. You press it, TNT falls.
So will somebody be down there?
Yeah, there's always a game maker down there. He's the one that lifts everyone up. That'll be me.
Yeah.
No, yeah. If I want to play, I'll just drop it. But yeah, ducks. If you need food, there's fishing rods. There's stuff hidden. It's a good Hunger Games. I like it. It's not too big. It's not too small. It's in a kind of foresty type area. There's trees to hide in, but that Hunger Games will definitely have a video of that up soon. So expect that. And until next time, see you later, guys. Expect more from us.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye.